Hello there from Portland, Oregon. Been quiet for just a little while, just with the holidays and a lot of cool stuff going on, big projects. Um, but uh, I'm here today because, King Crimson just announced that, by way of one of the members, Jacko Jack Chick. Um, Lots of J's in the name, double J's. I like that, even though mine is Jeff Yan. Mine goes from hard J to soft J in between. If you're ever wondering how to pronounce it, I'm certain Jacko has similar problems. Anyways, I'm surrounded by wild fennel. Only in Portland, Oregon are you going to be surrounded by wild feral fennel plants that have gone. So the whole thing smells like licorice, which is great. I love that. But yeah, the King Crimson news is big. Everybody thought they were done with their final studio album way back in 2003, but apparently they're back at it again, which is very cool. Uh, Influential on me, kind of the opposite of the way I work, which I try to be as organic and non-algorithmic as possible. Um, Whereas they tend to kind of create strange algorithms. Uh, they seem to have Mr. Fripp had recently just had a bit of a heart problem, and something like that can change your focus on what you want to do. Also, the Beat tour was very successful, still going on other parts of the world, and I think I was thinking, I've got more to say. Who knows what it's going to be? If it's going to be, a video, live event, some sort of big concert, a one-off. Hopefully, they do play some live in some way, but it's also going to have. They're also in the recording studio, so that's exciting. So we'll see what happens. I don't like to speculate on everything else. The creative process is what it is. Everybody wants to talk about, whose attitude does what, and recording studios are a big, fraught moment of what are they doing, what's going to happen, and people second guess everything. It's nonsense. Unless you're in it, you don't know. I don't know. But I know enough to know I don't know. And that is a form of wisdom. The only wisdom you can be certain of is when you know you don't know. And that's an important thing. So there's that. Dr. Demento announced that he's going to be retiring. He was super important to me. He kind of actually introduced me to Frank Zappa's music and other things. Growing up in the Midwest, you're a kid, you've got no money, you're looking for something different from the classical music world where I was growing up, but also wasn't into regular radio, AOR stuff. That was readily available. Heard lots of Blue Oyster Cult all the time. Not a bad thing. Impressive band, but was looking for something a little different. So Dr. Demento filled an important role, although he does more novelty and sort of quirk songs. And being from Portland, Oregon, where they have this ridiculous, and I do mean it in the true sense of the word, ridiculous, keep Portland weird thing, where it's kind of quirk hype, and I'm not really about quirk hype. I'm about things that are in and of themselves. It's too bright out here. Sorry, I'm not trying to be Mr. Cool. I have very blue eyes, and it's bright out here. So, anyways, so not quirk hype, and there's something about King Crimson that is not quirk hype either. Other people who've recently left this planet. Roy Thomas Baker, super influential. Recorded that Queen's Night at the Opera. all sorts of other great things. Working on the Rothko show for the end of the year in anticipation of the Rothko Pavilion at the Portland Art Museum. Very excited about that. There's something about the return of King Crimson and the return of Mark Rothko to Portland. You know, these are they dealt with dark themes, and these are dark and troubling times. Um, but there's also the fact that there's human agency in making creative things, taking that energy and doing something with it, giving it momentum. Maybe something positive will be built out of it. Certainly, positive things were built out of their work already. But it's nice that they're coming back into the cultural consciousness again. The album, Xia, mine, first one in over 25 years, doing well. Well, I'll leave you with this.